How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know that today the peace conference starts between the Israelis and the Palestinians for the 14th time? Under 10 different presidents, 40 different times, they've had peace conferences, and every peace conference winds up in the same position. They continue to bomb Israel, and the Hamas maintains their threat to Israel. They never renounce or give up the idea of destroying Israel. They're committed to the destruction of Israel. And they say so openly. And the Hamas is the real power in the area. Now this guy Abbas, who's coming to the peace conference, is a guy who could talk peace, but he can't make peace. So what is the peace conference about? Netanyahu really represents Israel and could make peace. Abbas is a surrogate, a connection man, a relative, a person who knows the people, who could make peace. But he's not the one who could make peace. It's as if my brother-in-law is determined to wipe you out, and I come for a peace conference. I'm talking peace, but I'm not the guy who could make peace. So somebody else shows up who has nothing to do with the ability to make peace. He hasn't got the power. Abbas is a construction of the United Nations, of the people of the world. He's an invention of America. Everybody decided that he's a peacemaker when he has no power to do it. He has no authority. He lost the election to the Hamas. The Hamas is the real power. And even if Hamas is not the real power, the fact of the matter is nobody is stopping them from their commitment to destroy Israel. That's what they're dedicated to, and they say that openly. And they're not at the peace conference. So what if Abbas makes peace, and since he can't do anything about stopping the Hamas from bombing Israel, what good is his peacemaking? What purpose is it going to serve? You want a conference? You want people to have some place to go? You want the newspapers to have something to write about? You want the whole world to be involved in the possibilities of what they're going to accomplish when everybody is living a fantasy about nothing. It's a fantasy. It's a fraud. It's chicanery and deception. It's meaningless and it's hopeless. Every time we had a peace conference, when Israel offered them everything back, whatever they wanted, when they had the peace conference with Clinton, do you remember at that time? They offered them everything, 98% of whatever they wanted back. 98% of what they asked for was offered back. The next day, bombs were raining on Israel because the commitment to destroy Israel doesn't change. They have a peace conference and then they go back to destroying Israel because that's their purpose. And bombs keep raining on Israel and nobody complains. And everybody says Israel should give up more, and they haven't given up enough yet. If I give you 98% of what I owe you, and I told you I owe you is 2%, if I owe you the $100, I give you $98, and I owe you $2, would you come to my house to bomb it? Wouldn't you figure that it's close enough and at least wait a few cents, wait a few days and see if I pay you the rest? Would you be committed to my destruction if I give you 98% of what you wanted back? The Hamas, how do you make a peace conference with people who tell you I'm coming to kill you? But meanwhile, I want to talk to you first. That's what they're telling you. This guy's going to talk. Hamas is determined to kill you. Meanwhile, you're talking about nothing, and the people who are determined to kill you are still there and waiting to throw bombs at you. They just killed 4 Jews yesterday, and they'll kill another 4 Jews whenever they get a chance to. And they won't change. Even in the middle of a peace conference, they're killing Jews. And you're waiting to make peace with people who are determined to kill you? How stupid is this? I'm coming to kill you, and you're running for a peace conference. Forget about it. Go home. It's a misnomer. It's a fraud. There's no bigger fraudulent story in the world than the title of a peace conference with the Palestinians. Palestinians are not making peace. The Hamas is making war, and the conference is about nothing. Forget about it once and for all. Can't we learn? How many times does this have to happen before we learn a lesson?
Mr. Mason, I would be correct in assuming that as an artist concerned with the welfare of his fellow man, you have a vested interest in seeing judgment done in a fair and impartial manner?
Positively not.
Mason.
Look, some people are so filled with chaos, they just have to put it off on others. Like him. He's a sick man.
About one angry man.
He's making a mockery of this whole system.
Over with his own psychology. Thank God for Jackie.
Solve the case.
He's right.
Thank you, my obnoxious listener. You low-life bastard.
That's right, he's never wrong. He'll make sure the guilty go to jail and the innocent go free. Some say he's tacky.
I think the man is a schmuck.
Just a little too wacky. But thank God for Jackie.